So to be clear, Mr. Trump has no financial relationships with any Russian oligarchs.
That's what he said. That's what I said. That's obviously what our position is.
I'm not aware of any of those activities. I have been called a surrogate at a time or two in that campaign, and I did not have communications with the Russians.
What do I have to get involved with Putin for? I have nothing to do with Putin. I've never spoken to him. I don't know anything about him other than he will respect me. Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing.
So, it is political. You're a communist.
No, Mr. Green. Communism is just a red herring. Like all members of the oldest profession, I'm a capitalist.
Welcome, everybody, to the world-famous La Jolla Comedy Store for Mueller, She Wrote Live. Yeah. We're going to do some stand-up beforehand before we get things kicked off. Just a couple house rules to lay down for you. Ooh, lights. A couple of things to lay down for you house rules-wise. Please keep the table talk to a minimum. If you need to use the restrooms, they're just right back there where the light says restroom. Please turn off your phones, silence them, don't text. No flash photography. Please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Also, if you parked at Vaughn's, move your car. They will tow your car. Nobody parked at Vaughn's. All right, good on you.
Well, should I do it right now?
Yes, do it now. Do it now. That brings me to the final house rule. No heckling, everybody. Please be respectful of those on stage. There will be times in the show where you can interact. There will be games and quizzes and audience interactions and Q&As. So save those comments for later. You got it. Guys, I'm going to be your host for the stand-up portion. My name's Russell. How's everybody doing? Everybody cool? Awesome. I know what you're thinking, like, oh, that's what it would look like if a young Ethan Hawke made a Macaulay Culkin AIDS baby. With Wesley from The Princess Bride and dressed him up like a Nazi disguised as the coastal elite. Hi. Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with all the videos we're putting out, you can click... Okay, I'm going to stop. I think that's the worst thing the Trump administration has done to me personally. Just that I know Chris Hayes' YouTube sign-off by heart. That's where I'm at. Donald Trump, man, what the fuck? How did that happen? Everyone's like, oh, Donald Trump, oh, it's the new shocking thing. He said, fuck off, he's not shocking anymore. Shock value's done. Like, I won't even be shocked when he gets on TV one day and goes, the American people deserve the truth. And that's when he reaches to the top of his head and he pulls the zipper down and his skin suit falls. And there's like 5 iguanas dressed as Hitler standing on each other's shoulders. Like the little rascals applying for a sketchy bank loan from Deutsche Bank. They just scatter off into the Oval Office. They protest a women's clinic, spit on a gay couple. I don't know, what fucking white nationalist reptiles who hang out on Reddit do in their free time. I'm just guessing here. It's crazy, man. World doesn't make sense anymore, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. There's a heroin epidemic in America. You turn on the news. Heroin epidemic in America. I don't know why I said that like a 1940s radiocaster. Heroin epidemic in America. Make sure you bring your best gal to the ice cream and social lynching later. Make sure you buy American war bonds and American turpentine cigarettes. Made with real American turpentine. Perfect for smoking around your asthmatic baby and making his lungs big and strong and American. Make sure you show your girlfriend what's what when she gets emotional with you. Here's the #1 hit single. What a real humdinger. Heroin epidemic. Maybe it's just me, but I think heroin has bad PR. I think heroin needs a new image consultant, you know? I think we should focus on the good heroin has done. Not the countless lives it's destroyed. Focus on the positive.
The opium wars.
Sure. The opium wars of 2856. Everyone was a junkie. No, man. Heroin has done some good. Like, think about this. Heroin single-handedly got Sublime to stop making music for like a good 20 years. If that's not something to celebrate with a ticker tape parade down every main street in America, I don't know what is, you guys. Heroin epidemic. Nothing fucking makes sense, man. A couple years ago, British Cruise Line commissioned an exact replica of the Titanic be built. Does this sound like a bad goddamn idea to you guys? Some of you are not reacting, so I'm just guessing you'd be on board if I was like, hey, young whippersnapper, hop on board my new dirigible, Hindenburg 2.0. While you're at it, book a window seat on this Malaysian airplane. Harrison Ford will be your pilot. Yeah, sick burn on Grandpa Ford. Nothing makes sense, man. 5 Transformers movies. How the fuck did that happen? 5 Transformers movies? How? You guys understand that's a misappropriation of funding of the highest caliber? Like, each of those movies cost $200 million to make. We made 5! You understand if Optimus Prime and Megatron just sat it the fuck out, we wouldn't have to keep sending Tom shoes to all these third world countries that desperately need food. Oh, you guys all Tom shoes owners? Like, I love white Gilton shoe form and little canvas slip-ons, and they disintegrate after 2 weeks of usage. They got a policy 1 for 1. You buy a pair of Toms, they donate a pair to a little kid in a third world country. It's great. Can you imagine being a child in a third world country? You have to contend with war, famine, death, genocide. All the awful things are happening all the time. And then, lo and behold, on the outskirts of your village, a single wooden crate with a parachute affixed to it drifts down and lands on a lone sand dune. And you're so excited, you got a spring in your step, a song in your heart. You grab your dead brother's femur bone to pry the box open. And you reach inside, and it's a pair of canvas slip-ons, and you throw them at the local gay couple. The 1-for-1 policy is cute, but Tom's does not tell you about their return policy. Because if you return your Toms within 30 days, Black Hawk helicopters descend on a lone Rwandan village. Soldiers pile out, and they hold little down, and they pull off his Toms. They hand him a Pop-Tart, an AK-47, and a Make America Great Again hat, and go, fuck you, and they fly off into the night, blaring the Transformers 12 soundtrack by Sublime. Guys, that's gonna do it for me. You're gonna see a bit of me for a minute. It is my honor and privilege to bring up this next comic. He's the host of Burn Booth. He's a member of the Punchline Posse. Everybody, make it loud for the very funny Zach Miller.
Right. Yo, what's up, party people? You stopped clapping pretty fast. This is the type of crowd that's waiting on some indictments, not jokes. You're like, you can't be funny enough to stop my anxiety. Just hurry up and get this over with. AG, tell me some shit about Cohen that'll make me sleep at night. All right. Fuck that. I only got 8 minutes. Any parents here tonight? Where are the baby makers at? Who made other human beings with your sex parts? Okay. Good to see there's a couple party people, part of the revolution, out on a Tuesday enjoying some jokes and some Mueller, she wrote. I am also a father. I know my general disposition in t-shirt and pants and shoes say otherwise. But I am a father. I got 2 beautiful kids at home up in Chino. Yeah, man. I don't know why you're... Okay, thanks. My kids are biracial. My kids are Jalapenos. Because their mother is Jewish, and I am Filipino. No, it's the other way around. Jalapeno's a good mix in some ways. Other ways, not so much. Like, I think it's a good mix for my son Brady, because he's going to be 8 this month. And I'm hoping he grows up to be a boxer like Manny Pacquiao, who at the same time can do his own taxes. Because Jewish people are good at taxes. It's a terrible combination, because with those two ethnicities, there's almost 100% chance that that same son is going to grow up to have the smallest penis in the history of penis. Those of you guys laughing right now clearly have no soul. There's nothing funny about that shit. That's my son. My only son. He's supposed to carry on my family name. And he's going to have a baby dick forever. Or until 3D biological matter printing, plastic surgery, and his bar mitzvah collide. Because it's like 5 years out. And I feel like we're pretty close. Science has been doing some things, y'all. We may be on the precipice as a civilization of fake peni. They've had fake boobs for 40 years. They've had good ones for 20. If you got fake boobs in the 80s or early 90s, there's a good chance they misplaced the nipple or put a scar in a weird spot. But since like 98, they've been going through the armpit, everything's looking pretty kosher. So 20 years later, 2018, I feel like we gotta be pretty close, man. I feel like it's almost time for fake dongs. And I hope it is. And I hope it goes down the same way. Where I'm driving home up the 15 freeway and I see a billboard. Junk need an upgrade? $89.99 a month with approved credit. Cause yo, if I can get a new penis for a T-Mobile bill, I'm getting 2, homie. One for my son, and dad is in fact getting an upgrade. That's right. And I'm not half-stepping either, dude. Some women go get fake boobs. They're like, I just went from a B cup to a C cup. Not me, dude. I'm going from an A cup to a oh my. It's gonna be stupid, dude. They're gonna have to bring my new shit into the operating room in a wheelbarrow. The last thing I want to hear when I'm passing out from the anesthesia is boop, 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 boop. Yep, that's the sound of the truck backing up with my shit. It's gonna be stupid, man. They're gonna have to reinvent pants. All right, some of you guys came to parties. Some of you guys are still letting that Moscow Mule set in, because millennials like to drink fucking expensive-ass drinks out of fucking World War I cups. Like, that's cool. Yo, let me get a $25 World War I cocktail. Make that happen, pimpin'. I think I'm a good dad. I keep in touch with my kids' teachers. I think that's important. I got one going into first, one going into third. You got to communicate, man. My kid's teacher, Brady, my son, his second grade teacher, Miss Cordham, called me a couple months ago, and she said, hey, Zach, something happened in class. I don't want you to freak out. It's not a big deal. I'm like, well, what happened? She said, well, listen, I was teaching the class about Eleanor Roosevelt. And I asked the class, does anybody know who the first lady is currently? And your son raised his hand like he knew the answer. So I said, Brady, do you know who the first lady is today? And he said, I think I know. She goes, well, who do you think it is? And he goes, Stormy Daniels? This happened. This actually happened. And this is a pretty, biased crowd. So I'm sure there's some people that would hear that and be like, oh, well, that's the president's fault. Maybe. But it's definitely my fault. Because I leave cable news on through dinner, or as my kids call it, the snooze. And I could see how they could confuse the information and he could make that, informational piece happen in second grade. It's also my fault because every father in here and every father on the planet knows a good father teaches his son about side bitches in first grade. It's really my fault. Crazy D, man. Dude, what are we, like 550 days in? Shit is nuts, bro. Crazy D, that's what I call him. Crazy D. Because whether you love him or hate him, we can all agree that dude is fucking nuts. He gives no fucks, dog. Dude, Putin could clap him any day, and he's just over there eating McDonald's like an idiot. Crazy D, man. Crazy D. Crazy D is the most famous human being in the history of civilization. That's stupid. Donald Trump is so famous, he makes Michael Jordan look like a bench player on the Globetrotters. Crazy D, dude. His television show is the hottest show in the history of television. 2 networks simulcast it 24 hours a day. MSNBC and CNN. He's made them mad fucking money. Crazy D show. Season 1, bananas. Season 2, killing it. North Korea, any day, dog. Talk about drama. Season 3, we'll see. There's that new dude. You guys have heard of him. Mueller. Yeah, man. His TV show is getting really high ratings. It may take a chunk out of the Crazy D market. It's called Squeal or No Squeal. And motherfuckers are squealing. All right, man. We had some fun, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show. I'll see you in a little bit. Have a good night. Thank you. Yay, yay.
Guys, give it up for Zach one more time. All right. Guys, I'm super happy to bring up this next comic. He's the host of Tonight in San Diego. Everyone, make it loud for Jesse Egan.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Zach one more time. That was really funny, man. I enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the Mueller, She Wrote Live podcast show. Really appreciate you being here. My name is Jesse Egan, or as you guys know me, AG. Huh? What do you think about that? Crazy. Not what you pictured, is it? No. I changed my voice for the podcast. Incredible, right? And I'm a chick. Did you know that? No. Okay. No, you'll meet her later. I'm actually Jaleesa Johnson. So, any hoops. Good to see you guys. I'm really excited to be here. I'm glad to be here in real life with you guys. I'm just glad to be off Facebook, to be honest with you. It's too goddamn angry now. I hate Facebook. As soon as you log in, it's just like hatred, anger, racism, disaster. I'm like, just log back off, I think, Like, Facebook is turning into, like, that angry relative that we avoid, Like, oh, here comes Uncle Frank. Oh, shit. Nice day, huh, Frank? He's like, my goiter's inflamed. The government's stealing the coupons out of my mail. And don't get me started on the Mexicans. Like, what? I'm not going to, Frank. I was just going to invite you to Thanksgiving again. My girlfriend's Mexican. I think she'll want to meet you, really. That's what Facebook's too angry. The opposite, by the way, is Instagram, which is like totally stoked to be alive. Right? Like, Facebook's like, the world is burning. And then Instagram's like, here's my feet by the beach by a Corona. Fuck. Honestly, Instagram is like your cousin that's doing better than you that everybody brags to you about. Like, why can't you be more like your cousin Francis? He's always on the beach with a Corona by his feet. He just bought a fucking boat. I'm like, shit, well, I would. Then I turn into Uncle Frank. I'm just pissed off. I would, but the government is stealing the coupons out of my mail. Fuck you, Francis. Anyway, but everything's online. I'm glad to be here in real life. I'm trying to meet a real woman in real life. That's not going too great. Mostly because I've been on Bumble. I've been trying to do it on Bumble. Anybody here on Bumble? You guys know? Bumble, okay. Just me and you, man. I feel like we should have better fucking odds, Where's the matches? You're getting them all? You son of a bitch. Yeah, well, you look good. I don't know. The thing about Bumble is, so I'm trying to figure out, like, what do women want, you know? But on Bumble, like, the difference is they have to talk to you first. They have to message you first, right? So what I've learned is what women are looking for is to be left alone. That is just total radio silence is what we're going for. So, good to know. Didn't realize all those dumb pickup lines were wasted, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, trying to go out with girls like that are younger than me, which is stupid too, you know. I went out with this one girl who told me she was straight edge, and I was like, what is that? Like those jeans? Are you one of those flat earthers? Is this Mormon? Only into butt stuff? Define straight edge. Please. She's like, no, it means like I don't smoke or drink or like do any drugs. I'm like, oh, this might not work out that great. I don't think. I went on another date. The girl immediately told me, I love cocaine. I was like, fuck, I need something in the middle here, honestly. I'm looking for like the porridge of ladies is what I'm looking for. Like, this porridge is kind of hot. This one's full of fucking cocaine. Oh, shit. This is some good porridge. I'm down with that porridge. It's tough. It's tough being single, man. I went out with this one girl who was like 22. I'm like way too old for that. I didn't understand any of what she was saying, you know? She's like using all the new slang, you know? She's like, we should have like a kickback. I'm like, is that a new drug? Because fuck yeah, let's kick back. She's like, God, you're old. I'm like, yeah. I'm so old I just realized how to say the phrase grown-ass man. You know, like when you say, don't mess with me because I'm a grown-ass man. I've been saying it wrong, just telling people, don't mess with me, I'm a grown ass man. They're like, what? Get away from me. Watch out. Honey, he's an ass man. He looks to be fully grown. I'm like, whatever. I'm just trying to slide into those DMs, right? Is that a dungeon master? I don't know, but I'm sliding. I'm just trying to stay taint up. Is it taint or turnt? My whole squad gets taint. That's all I know. I mean, don't be throwing shade at my taint either. My taint is on fleek. So, my taint is lit. You ever lit your taint, sir? It's not a good idea, as it turns out. Don't light that, Bumble brother. Please. No, I just know you gotta stay woke. That's what I know. Am I right? Come on, Mullerites. You gotta stay woke. That's what they say. And not good enough just to be woke. You gotta be woke AF, whatever that is. You have to be woke as Alfredo sauce. You just... woke as a joke, you know what I mean? I tell women, I'm from Woklahoma, you know? If it ain't woke, don't fix it. That's what I say. I tell people, I don't even have a snooze button on my alarm clock. I just have a stay woke button. I hit that shit all day long. Gotta stay woke AF, baby! Out in these streets. I don't know what any of that shit meant, by the way, but I'm learning. I need a youth translator. I talked to my mom. She still uses old slang, like dungarees. Anybody know that word? She's like, are you wearing your dungarees? I'm like, no, we've switched to jeans now, mother. We like our pants without dung in them, that's all. You know. Are you wearing your brown dungarees? I'm like, yes, I shit my pants. I'm going out. Are you happy, mother? She calls guacamole whack-a-mole. I don't really have a full joke about that, but she's just like, do you want some more whack-a-mole on your tacos? I'm like, we're going to Chipotle, not to fucking Dave & Buster's, mother. That's my mom. Anyway, I got to get off here, but I'm really happy to be here with you guys. I'm stoked. I recently got to fly for comedy, so it's going well. Thank you. Yeah, that's a little premature. It was Spirit Airlines, which is my price range. It's $9 to fucking anywhere. That's a good deal, you know. I know it's the cheapest airline because there was graffiti on the plane, you guys, and I was like, did you get tagged or is that your logo? I don't know. They only have one employee, which is cool at Spirit. You know, this nice woman. Like, I went to check my bag at the gate, and this woman named Myrna, and then I had to, like, run up to make my flight. I give the ticket it's fucking Myrna again. I was like, holy shit. Did you sprint, Myrna? You were fast AF. God damn. I got on the plane. Myrna's the flight attendant, too, you know? She's like, sit down, buckle up. I got to go fly this Airbus thingy. There's only one of us. I was like, gosh. Cutting corners on Spirit, man. And the seats don't recline either, which I didn't know. Did you guys know that shit when you book? The seats don't recline on Spirit, you know? I was messing. I was like, excuse me, Myrna? Is my seat broke? Or she's like, no. You're broke. You're flying on Spirit. That's the way our seats function on this particular airline. Just guess I'll sit upright for 6 hours. She's like, that's the Spirit. Enjoy your flight. Yeah, stay woke, by the way. AF. I was like, fuck you, Myrna. All right, that's my time. My name's Jesse Egan. I love you guys. I hope Cohen flips.
Jesse Egan, everybody. Let him hear it. Give it up for all the comics you've seen on the stand-up portion. Zach, Jesse. And now, I have a question for everybody. Who is ready for Mueller, She Wrote Live?
So to be clear, Mr. Trump has no financial relationships with any Russian oligarchs.
That's what he said. That's what I said. That's obviously what our position is.
I'm not aware of any of those activities. I have been called a surrogate at a time or two in that campaign, and I did not have communications with the Russians.
What do I have to get involved with Putin for? I have nothing to do with Putin. I've never spoken to him. I don't know anything about him other than he will respect me. Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing.
So, it is political. You're a communist.
No, Mr. Green. Communism is just a red herring. Like all members of the oldest profession, I'm a capitalist.
Ladies and gentlemen, make it loud for the executive producer and host of Mueller, She Wrote, A.G.
What's up? Welcome to Mueller, She Wrote. I'm your host, AG. How are you guys? I just want to clarify the Hatch Act does not apply to faces, so you may gaze upon it without worry. As long as I just AG and I don't tell you what I do for a living, we'll be fine. Outside of this, which is my new favorite thing. Okay, you guys ready for the Civil War tomorrow? I got the notice late, right? So I don't know if I'm dressed. I got the boots. I guess it'll work. I don't know. I think it'll be like a real nice, kind of. We're all like adults. I think it'll be a nice Civil War. I think it'll be civil. Civility war. It'll be a civil. Yeah, it's a civility war. Exactly. We want civility. Punch that guy in the face. Fuck you. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, no, I'm super excited about that. Now, here's what I need you guys to do. Because we are at like 8,600 Twitter followers, okay? Now, if you know PlayStation 4, we're so close. So if you pop your phone out, follow Mueller, She Wrote, you will be automatically entered to win a PlayStation 4. Now, let me tell you how that got started. About a year ago, I was posting something, I don't know, minor, like, I don't know, Manafort was indicted. And I put it up on my Facebook page and I went, holy fuck, everybody, look at this, Manafort's indicted, duh! And I got like 6 likes. So then the next day, I was drinking and doing Amazon, because I do that. And I ended up with a PlayStation 4 at my house. So I went on the Facebook and I go, okay, I got a PlayStation 4. Who help me? What games should I play? 176 likes. This is indicative of what's going on in this country. How many people don't even know that the investigation is still going on, let alone that there's been over 80 felony charges filed, 5 guilty pleas, 22 indictments. So I decided that every political post I would make from then on was going to have a hashtag PlayStation 4 in it. So that I could fucking, win the algorithm game, whatever it is. Because I don't know how that shit works. I don't understand. I'm too old for Fireball, that's how. No, I'm not. You're right, yeah. No, I'm not. It's the new Jaeger. It is. Yeah, so now I'm giving away a PlayStation 4. I'm gonna buy, it might be my PlayStation 4, I don't know yet. I'll sign it, I don't know. I'm gonna give away a PlayStation 4 when I hit 10,000 followers on Twitter. One random lucky Twitter follower is gonna get a PlayStation 4. So take your phones out now, follow me on Twitter if you're not already. We're gonna get there. And tell your friends too, because if we get to 10,000, it's 1 in 10,000. You're not lowering your chances. But you can't get it until we're at 10,000. It's a maths thing. People are weird. You guys are good, though. You guys, we didn't vote for Trump. We can count. All right, so we got a birthday. Bart Marino, where are you?
Bart Jeanette.
Oh, sorry. You didn't tell me.
Oh, my God.
Hi, I thought he took your name when he married you.
Of course he should.
See, I'm telling, yeah. It's Bart Marino. Let's hear it for you, Bart. Happy birthday. So I'm really happy with that. Now, with me, as always, are my 2 co-hosts. Are you guys ready to bring them up? All right, let's welcome to the stage Jaleesa Johnson and Jordan Coburn. Grab a mic, come up front here. Oh, wait, unless you want to get comfy. I can't dance. All right, that's cool. Poop and slavery.
I didn't get the blazer memo.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. You guys look great.
You got the Civil War memo, though, right?
I did, yeah.
All right,
yeah.
well, you're
But-
dressed
Yeah.
better for it anyway.
Thank you,
so,
thank you,
The
yeah.
blazer is going to get messed up.
Hey, I'm here.
All right,
Yeah.
she's here. You guys, I'm going to hand it over to Jaleesa right now. She's going to tell us about a raffle that's going on
Oh,
right now.
yeah. All right. We got a raffle, guys. It's pretty straightforward. In the back by the merch, our lovely friend Sarah is helping us out there. You'll see her with a fat stack of tickets. I'm guessing it costs money. That's how this works. All right, cool. Capitalism. Yeah. She's really friendly. Look for her by the merch table. And prizes. We have plenty of prizes.
Yeah, T-shirts, sexy justice calendars,
yeah.
tote bags, and the tickets are $5. And
Yes.
as we know, proceeds are going to go to Swing Left, which Jordan's going to tell us about here in a second.
Yes, you guys know Swing Left? Yeah, so Swing Left is an organization. It's a bunch of individuals that got together. They're not owned by any corporation at all. Their sole goal is just to flip the House in 2018 so we can impeach Donald Trump. Round of applause for impeaching that fucking asshole. Thank you. Fuck that guy. Fuck yeah. I know who we're gonna pick for. Yeah.
This became an anti-Trump rally really
Holy
quickly.
majoli. Is this what it sounds like when we are just recording and you're at home? Because we don't know. This is our first live experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. This is heckling I'm okay with. This is fun. Yeah, but Swing Left, just a little bit about it. So it's a super awesome platform where basically they're keeping track of all of the swing districts. And if you sign up, they'll send you information that's directly about your district specifically. So if you want to donate, if you want to get involved on the ground, if you're not in the district, they'll send you info on how you can get involved from afar. It's a really incredible cause. Pod Save America is all about it, so we thought we'd jump on the bandwagon and also donate to them because, yeah, it's an amazing organization. Yeah.
Nice. All right, you guys, we're also going to do a drinking game tonight. If you hear the word, and I'm going to say it a few times here, Trump. So we need to come up with, 45, Orangenführer, asshole Cheeto, whatever you want to call him. Dotard, good one. Then, that's fine. But if you say the T word, I need you guys to be paying attention. And if you hear it, I need you to yell drink. So I want to hear you yell drink on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Drink! Yeah, I think we got it. Woo! Big pipes down here. Nice. I think that's going to pick up really nice on the recording. It's going to be like... All right. Now, Jordan, we have something special today, right?
Yes, we do. So, first off, can we get a round of applause for everyone that came out tonight? Please. This is so awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. We know folks came in here from out of town. There are people that are not from San Diego that came here just for this. Special thank you to everyone that traveled. And we want to do, yeah. If you're out of town, make some noise. Can we? Out of towners. Fuck yeah, it's that guy. Of course it's that guy. There's so many states.
I'm curious. Anyone from Russia? We got any Russians?
Oh, yeah.
Just checking.
We do have 9 listeners in Russia.
20 now.
20? We're up to 20.
It's Putin, and it's
I don't
it's
know.
cronies. Yeah, basically. Yeah.
All right. Well, something special happened.
Yeah. So, but we appreciate all of you. There's a group of people that are here in particular, though, that we wanted to highlight because we get to correspond with all of our fans on a daily basis pretty much, and it really touches our hearts, and it's really amazing. And we had a correspondence with one of our fans the other day that really touched us, and we wanted to share it with you all. And they gave us permission to speak about it, and they spoke with us intimately, and they were okay with us talking about it. So if you think it's like oversharing, it's okay. This is the email. Yeah, TMI. This was the email. They said, more she wrote, not gonna lie, sometimes, and feel free to clap because this is gonna resonate with you definitely, I'm sure, to a degree. Muller, she wrote, not gonna lie, sometimes it just feels like I'm drowning. I'm drowning in this dumpster fire of an administration and what they're doing to our families and every fucking thing else. I feel like I'm drowning in helplessness in regards to what I personally have the ability to do to help in any way whatsoever. I'm constantly flabbergasted by the coldness, the lack of empathy that seems to have swallowed this beautiful country, particularly at the top. Literally, just yesterday, I was in hysterics wondering, racking my brain even, trying to come up with any one way that I could help. In my hysteria, I somehow convinced myself that I could go to law school. Full disclosure, our family is broke as fuck, which is something we can all resonate, maybe not all, a decent amount. And then they continue to go on and talk about how they struggle with PTSD and chronic pain and their queer family living in a small town that I imagine is not very friendly to their lifestyle sometimes. And they saved up what they had left of their tax money to come here and be here today and celebrate their first anniversary in San Diego. And they're sitting right here in the front row. It's Sage and Diedrich. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And our fans give us so much. The only reason we're able to do this podcast is because of everything that you all give to us. And today we wanted to give back to you folks. So for your anniversary gift today, we're selling our polonium tea in the back. It's a play on Putin poisoning everyone. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Something you'll always treasure.
Yeah.
Or until you die.
But we have a bunch of the tea we got especially made for us by AG's friends at
joyousteaspoon.com.
Yes. So 100% of the proceeds from any of the tea that you folks buy tonight is going to go to their anniversary present. And yes. So please hit that shit up. And thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It is a delicious Earl Grey. I love to make London fogs. And put a little vodka in it. It'll be really Russia. Yes, and the half-life of polonium is only 167,000 years, so you're fine. You're fine. You'll be fine. All right, you guys, are you ready to get this shit started? I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
may
we
I-
already did get this
real
shit
quick,
started.
May I?
Oh, yeah,
I
wait.
just-
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Go ahead, Jaleesa.
I just want to get a drink. I forgot. I have a tab. If I may get a Malibu Bay Breeze sent to the front, please. Thank you.
The Malibu Bay Breeze. Is
Yes.
that an LLC that you're not?
I'm starting it tonight. Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna drunk order an LLC. So, if I may, thank you.
All right, you guys. Tell you what, we're gonna bring the rest of the panel back up here and get some games going. Jesse Egan from episodes 8 and 12. Zach Miller from episode 6. Come up and join us, please. Thank you, Russell. They're generous, right? I think they're them and Kiss. They're super nice about sharing their stuff. All right, so this is game 1. This is panel trivia. Round 1, I'm going to ask each of you a question. You get it right, you get a point. You don't get it right, you don't get a point. That's how it goes.
Oh wait, don't we have to wear? No.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
nope.
Oh,
You don't
sorry.
know about that shit.
I fucked up.
We were gonna do a pointy dunce cap, but it looked too much like a KKK hood. So we decided against it. It's a surprise. All right. Jesse Egan. There are a lot of rumors this week that Cohen is gonna flip. Can you give me any of the 3 big hints that indicate Cohen could be cooperating?
He said that he would like to look out for his family.
Yes.
And the country, believe it or not.
Good job. I think he said cunt, and then his lawyer went, country. I think that's how that worked. I'd like to thank my feckless country. So he said he came out for his family, right? That was very nice. And then he also changed legal teams, right? And he hired the guy from the Southern District of New York, former prosecutor. That's a big hint. Third big hint is as soon as he takes over, they're cutting all communications ties with the Trump's legal team.
Oh, drink.
Oh yes, drink.
Oh, dang. Now you're in trouble. All right, moving on to Zach. What major event in the United Kingdom was tied to Russia this week?
Man, dude, my knee was really hurting me this week. I took a lot of medicine.
He took a lot of medicine.
I'm kind of burnt out on cable news and reading.
You'll be perfect for this quiz.
British this week.
No, it didn't happen this week, but it came out this week that it's tied to Russia.
I don't know.
All right, Ant, you're out of time. What is it, guys? Brexit. I'm sorry,
didn't know
sir.
that.
I'm sorry, sir. You're going to have to put that on.
MAGA never looked this fucking good, dog.
Behold the real dunce cap. All right, you ready, Julissa?
Yeah. I like how it's like fashionable fascism. It's like actually really cute. Yeah.
It is really poorly made. I didn't have to tell you that. Which grody rich former finance chair of the Republican National Committee stopped payments to a Playboy Playmate this week for an alleged hush money payment and an abortion cover-up?
Oh, come on.
Give her the hat. No.
My boyfriend, L.A. Brody.
It is. It's your boyfriend. That's right, Brody. He stopped making his fucking payments this week, you guys. He decided, let's see. He halted payments this week to former Playmate Shira Bashard. Shira.
The Princess of Power?
Yeah, the Princess of Power.
That's pretty dope.
That's who it is. That's who it is. And thank God for that abortion. We wouldn't have had all those great cartoons in the 80s. Brody says he will not pay because Keith Davidson, Burchard's lawyer, breached the non-disclosure agreement by talking to Avenatti. He's gonna lose his ass. Not Avenatti, Brody. He's fucking toast. And we all know that was 45's. Okay, conjecture, but yeah. Beans. Dallas wanted to be here, but a friend of ours was getting married, so he's putting beans on it from afar for you guys. All right, are you ready, Jordan?
Yes.
Yes. Hello. This week it was reported that Robert Mueller's team is now likely in possession of the tax documents of a 501c3 that allegedly accepted millions of dollars in donations to 45's campaign. Which nonprofit is it?
An NRA.
Yes.
Yay! Fuck
Yes,
them.
this week it's been said the NRA's taxes and their dark donor list are likely already in Mueller's hands. Because you can get those without asking the NRA or notifying them. You can go straight to the IRS. Wee-haw. Thoughts and prayers. All right, now we're going to play the ring buzz in. The ring, the bells. That was Jerry Lewis. The bells and the thing.
That's cool.
I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna ask a question. Whoever rings in first. So we've got point, MAGA. I get him on here because his laugh is amazing. All right, you guys ready? In what month was Michael Flynn fired?
November.
Incorrect.
January.
No.
December.
No.
February.
Yes.
Yes! Who gets the hat?
He was going to keep guessing till he got
Who
to
was
take
the
the hat
furthest
off.
away? Maybe?
You started it, Julie.
all right.
So yeah, sorry.
Yeah. She just still makes it look cool.
I know. I don't like it either. Yeah. You know what? It's
can't
up
even
enough.
see
You
the
can't
Make
even read
America-
it.
Well, you can't even
You
see
could
the
just
MAGA
be a
part.
Red Sox fan. We don't even know.
Yeah, I like it. I feel
talking
powerful
about right there.
now.
Yes, he was fired in February, right after Valentine's Day. Remember? Sad face.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right, speaking of Valentine's Day, why are young Trump staffers in D.C.
Oh, okay. I know what's happening.
so sad these days, Jesse?
I didn't. She buzzed in.
Oh yeah. Because they can't find a date.
Oh.
Yeah.
World's smallest violin.
Sounds familiar.
You can take the hat off now. Just put it on the table. We'll get there. We'll find somebody else. All right, ready, guys?
Yes.
What is the name of the plan devised by Bud McFarlane?
Is it the Fart Act?
No, right?
It is not, but that is worth it, and I know that you knew that.
I just wanted to say that.
You look like Josh Lawson.
Marshall?
It's an
Sorry?
inside joke.
Marshall?
It is the Marshall Plan. Thank you, Jordan.
Yay.
The question: plan devised by Mud McFarlane, KT McFarlane, Flynn, Copson, and Sessions, and others to build nuclear reactors in Saudi Arabia to recolonize the Middle East. Yep, weird. All right. Who did Manafort promise free campaign briefings to in exchange for millions of dollars in debt?
A Russian oligarch. I don't know which one, but definitely a Russian oligarch. That is correct. No, fuck that. That was right. It was not specific, but it was correct.
Anybody for an additional point want to guess which Russian oligarch?
Deripaska.
And yeah, someone from La Jolla. Oleg Deripaska, you got it, Jordan.
Yay.
Thank you. All right, guys. What change did Manafort make to the Republican Party platform during the National Convention?
He eased the stance on Ukraine.
There you go, Jaleesa.
Yeah.
Kind of not fair, is it, really?
It's almost like they're experts on this subject.
Hey, that's how I got ahead in
you.
life. I become an expert, and then I go do trivia. It's big money in trivia. All right, I would like to give away a raffle prize right now. If we could have the raffle tickets come up here. Oh, and I just got some amazing news, you guys. Coming up in the next couple weeks, we got the liberal redneck Trey Crowder, who's going to be coming on our pod. We got Scott Dworkin, who's going to come on the pod. And we got Greg Proops, one of my heroes, who's going to come on the pod. Anne's like, you got him! We've been trying to snare him for years. We started the whole pod just to meet him. We'll do 2. All right. Well, chances are good if anybody wants to, hold your $5
There's like
up
4
in the air.
tickets.
All right, for a sexy justice calendar.
Ow!
6234062. All right. Come get your calendar. Right here.
Wait, AG,
What?
can you showcase the calendar
I've
really
never
quick?
seen this
If
calendar.
anyone doesn't know, I don't know. Maybe people don't know about it. It's
pretty sexy.
yeah.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see my picture book, but for July, we have Dianne Feinstein.
Yeah.
For August, we have Swalwell. Looking very sexy with the beach ball for July. Oh, here we go. September, the mole. There he is. I like the mole. He's cute. Oh, this is a good one. October, Sally Yates. Yeah. I don't know why I was from Minnesota just then. Yeah. Then, we identify as girls. Girls is fine. We're fine with girls. Then, December, Mr. Mueller.
So sexy.
Robert Swan III. 3 sticks. Then January, we got Adam Schiff. Right? I call him Schiffeldust. I don't know why. Then, of course, we have McCabe. I don't care what you say. He's a hero.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, maybe. And then, of course, then we have, no. Christopher Steele, yeah. Almost done here. Alexander Downer, the Australian that turned in Papadopoulos. I felt like he deserved a spot. Of course, Michael Schmidt from the New York Times. He's the guy who broke this first story. Yeah. And then, of course, James Bryan Comey Jr. My homie.
So
I know he destroyed our lives, kind of, but I mean, okay. Your calendar? You want to come get it, 062? Yeah. Did I have that? 069. Oh, my bad.
Yay! Thank you.
And then I want to give away a shirt to 062. Now, that's weird. Who's 062? Or did I say 062 and that was you? 069. 069! 069. 6234069. Do I have it right? 6234069? No one? There's got to be somebody.
They're in the restroom.
Oh, they're going potty. We'll call out the 69 again when I get back. All right, you guys ready to do some audience participation?
Yay!
Hey, but how was your week, you guys?
Chill, yeah.
Amazing.
He answered
The best
for everyone.
voice in the whole crowd right there. Amazing.
We
Truly
had
amazing.
put some beans on it at the house show last night. He did great. Some people
Oh,
might-
Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas McClellan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, McLaughlin was at the house show. That's
Jaleesa
cool.
runs a really cool comedy show in her literal living room.
Yeah, if you guys are in San Diego.
Yeah.
If you heard this week's episode of All, that's what we used to call a party. Except everyone has to listen to you tell your stories.
Exactly, yes.
I'm not in a corner with my guitar going, come on, listen to this song, you guys. It's genius. All right, we're going to play 3 lies and a 45. We're going to read you 4 quotes, and you have to guess which one is a real quote from 45. So I'm going to need a couple of volunteers from the audience. All right, come on up. Woo! Yeah, we probably want to. Oh, all right. Oh, how's it going, sir? All right, and I need one more. All right, come on up.
Yeah, it's bright,
So,
right? I know.
What's your name, darling? Robin. Everybody welcome Robin. And this is Mike.
Mike. Go Mike.
So now here's how this works. Each person's going to read one of their quotes. Don't read the last line, because that gives away who said it. I don't know why I did that. I didn't. Just want to be thorough.
Yeah.
So we'll start. Now, one of them is something he really said, and you're going to have to pick which one it is. So, Jordan, go ahead. They're all incoherent.
Yeah. He has like weird moments of coherence. It's very strange. Yeah, it's confusing. Okay, ready? Yes. Turkey is a sovereign state, just like the United States. We might go in different directions in terms of our impressions and ideas, but we'll always remain friends.
All right. Wait. Trump. Oh, too bad. What a shame. People thought I sucked at quarters.
This is really
No, I just
revealing how
enjoyed
quickly
drinking.
we drink alcohol. It's great. Yeah.
All right, Jaleesa, hit us with your quote.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, my butt's in your face.
If I were to run, I'd run as a Republican. They're the dumbest group of voters in the country. They believe anything on Fox News. I could like, and they'd still eat it up. I bet my numbers would be terrific.
All right, that's
Word
quote
for
number
word.
2. Zach, you want to hit it?
All right. Look, having nuclear. My uncle was a great professor and scientist and engineer, Dr. John Trump at MIT. Good genes. Very good genes.
By the way, you all have to
okay?
drink.
Very smart. The Wharton School of Finance, very good. Very smart. You know? If you're a conservative Republican, if I were a liberal, if I ran as a liberal Democrat, they would say, I'm one of the smartest people anywhere in the world.
All right. Well interpreted. Jesse?
Okay. The Senate is not in favor of impeachment by the law, and Congress in the next few days will have said that the investigation is not going to warrant the evidence. What about Hillary and the nasty Dems? We should get together and do a thing for the law. There is no evidence, and I can get them for the rest of the year with you.
All right. Holy majoli. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Mike, which one do you think is the real quote? Okay. He says Jaleesa's. All right.
Incorrect. It's a
Wait.
fake. Oh, I'm sorry.
We got another player.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, all right. I'll wear the hat. Whatever. Hold on. You're fired. Okay, yeah, that one is,
You wash your
to be
dirty
determined.
mouth. Robin, you have an easier time. Which, it's Jordan's. You think it's Jordan's? All right. You guys are both incorrect. Holy great.
Yeah,
You guys, all right. First of all, tell us where your quote came from.
Yes. Mine was from the lovely Turkish dictator Erdogan. Yeah.
Yeah, mine was a fake Trump quote that circulated the internet. So, yeah.
Mine came from the mouth of Crazy D himself. Trump.
Guys, you all have to drink, by the way. Just letting you know. Prost.
May I get one more Malibu Bay Breeze?
And a Jack and Coke like this
We
size.
need another offshore
Like this much.
shell company up here immediately. Malibu Bay Breeze LLC. Jesse, where did yours come from?
Mine came from predictive text.
I took a note from John Oliver and I created that quote with predictive text on my phone.
Nice. So cool.
And you were like, it's a little too coherent. It was. Which is frightening. Hang on, don't go anywhere. I gotta, even though you guys didn't get it right, I'm not a jerk. Toot.
It's
Muller, she
She
totes.
Yeah.
For the store.
I do agree, though. We should get together and do a thing for the law.
It came out good, right? It came out good.
Bomb, dude.
Thanks. I thought so too. I really like that one. All right, how are we looking on? We're good on time, you guys. We'll be here all night. It's gonna be great. All right, we're gonna play a game now called Which Dictator Said It?
Yeah! This is my specialty. Thank you.
Just gets high and studies dictator quotes all day.
So I'm gonna hand these to you guys. I'm gonna have you read them, two at a time, right?
Okay.
So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read two quotes, and in this first two quotes, one of them is Duterte and one of them is 45, and you gotta guess which one it is. So go ahead and read but don't say which is which.
Okay. The first two, right?
The first two in any order.
All right. Any order, wow. All right.
You
Okay.
get two permutations.
Okay,
Math.
the first quote. In the end, you're measured not by how much you undertake, but what you finally accomplish.
All right, and what's the other quote?
Other quote. I was separated from my wife. I'm not impotent. What am What am I supposed to do? Let this hang forever? When I take Viagra, it stands up. That's it.
All right.
Amazing.
So,
Sorry.
which one is Duterte? Who says it's the second one? I do. Make a noise. Woo! Who thinks it's the first one? It's about even Steven. Duterte is the one who talked about his Viagra. It was actually 45 that said, in the end, you're measured not by how much you undertake, but what you finally accomplish.
It's like the most prophetic sounding thing he's
Was
ever
it
said.
1978?
Yeah, it was crazy. I know. It was crazy.
Let's parse it out, shall we? It sounds good, right? In the end, you're not measured by how much you undertake, but by what you finally accomplish. He's basically saying, fuck the journey, it's the end that matters.
Oh, yeah. Like the opposite of the Miley Cyrus song.
I was gonna say Lao Tse Tung, but sure, Miley Cyrus is the same thing. All right, so now
the
we're gonna
wrecking ball
choose between Kim Jong-un and 45.
Okay.
All right, so it's these two here and here, and you can read them in any order that you want, but don't say the name.
Okay. why can't we use nuclear weapons? That's one.
Why can't we use nuclear weapons?
What's the big deal? They should accurately be aware that this is not a threat, but a reality. Second quote.
All right, so which one's un? We should use nuclear weapons? You think it's that one? No, you think it's the first one? Second one. You guys, you got it right. It was 45 who said, why can't we use nuclear weapons? I can't do Alec Baldwin. All right, so you got the... now it's going to be between Erdogan and Trump. Read them in either order.
All right. Quote one. All right. Quote one. The media is not my enemy. It is the enemy of the people. Quote two. Know your place. They gave you a pen and you were writing a column in a newspaper.
Oh.
Related. I grouped them. So which one's 45, A or B? A, you guys got it. It's A. Good job.
They know their shit. They know it, man.
Know your place. Okay. All right, and who are the last two? We've got Putin or Trump.
And Jesse will do both lines in a Russian accent.
I always do lines in a Russian accent. Oh, here we go. Much fun.
До свидания, cocaine.
Government employee.
I don't know. My Russian is rusty. Our society, including the liberals, must understand that there must be order.
That's nice.
Period.
Oh, there's a period at the end.
So you know I'm done with that. All right, here's the other. This is the other quote. There can be no prosperity without law and order. They're very similar.
Yeah, they are. I grouped them together on purpose.
I said
right,
Russian, not Transylvania.
Sorry about that. I want to suck your blood.
Blah, blah, blah.
Even the liberals.
Our society, including the liberals, must understand that there must be order. Who said that? Drink. And you're wrong. It's Putin. 45 said there can be no prosperity without law and order.
That's how he said it.
Oh, there you go. You got it. You got a nice one too. You got look like you're drinking an LLC as well. That was fun. Where'd the rest of my? Oh, I had a whole plan and it's already gone to shit. That's fine though, because this is fun. Much fun. All right, finally. Why don't you guys come up and ask these questions?
Okay.
Yeah. You okay?
Shalisa and Jordan. Don't yell out the answers. Raise your hand, and the first hand you see pop up, so you got to do it like Welcome Back Kotter style. Oh! She doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about right now. I'm having a mild hot flash, and she's like, what is Welcome Back Kotter? Up your nose with a rubber hose. You're exactly right. All right, so why don't you guys go back and forth, ask these questions. Don't yell out the answers. Pop your hand up. And I got a prize. It's got prizes.
All right, first question. Who is Jordan's boyfriend on the show, and what is his nickname? Okay. I wasn't looking up, so I'll go ahead and
I think she was for the first. And there's a second part to the question.
Yeah. So it's who is Jordan's boyfriend, and what is his nickname?
Jordan's boyfriend is Devin Nunes, and his nickname. I don't know.
Okay, all right, that's 1 point. Yeah.
Anyone know his nickname?
I do.
Yes. No Tilda
That's
Nunez.
one
She's
of
got
them.
it. She's got it.
I want to say there's a second nickname, but I can't remember.
Come up, get a prize.
It's definitely one of them.
I just like to explain how how he got the title
You
of my
get
boyfriend.
Muller She Wrote ice cube trays. I don't know how. For your rosé.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, you say a guy's attractive kind of one time, and you just never let it go. My real boyfriend is here in real life, so yeah, it's not, yeah, applause. Thank you. Okay.
He also has no tilde in his name. Coincidence?
Very white.
I think not.
very white person. Okay. All right. Sorry. Dun, dun. Is that the Law and Order sound?
Yeah, we might or might not have stolen that too. We'll probably get sued as well. I don't know.
Okay. All right, the next question. Who is a G's boyfriend? This is a little bit tougher.
I saw hers go.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
I don't know. I haven't been. Okay. Oh, also, oh, man, I'm not looking over here. Yeah, Kevin. Yes, McCabe. Andrew McCabe. There you
McCabe,
go. Fuck
duh.
yeah. All right. There you go.
All right,
Andy.
this should be
Call him
easy,
Andy.
even for non-podcast listeners. Name 3 non-comedian guests from the show. Actually, no, it wouldn't be good for non-listeners. Sorry. The opposite of what I said. There you go. Yeah, ice cube trays. Or soap. You can make soap. I don't know what you're into.
Popsicles. You can make edibles.
Yeah, ooh. Very nice.
Jello shots. Very good. It goes with my
this is a good question. It's
Jägermeister
just
very
not-
well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have to think of the answer myself. So it's not going to be anyone you see tonight because these guys are comedians. But name 3 non-comedian guests from the show. Any 3 we've had. Anyone.
Let's see, Scott Stedman.
Yes.
Andrew Jans.
Yes.
And fuck all, I forget the
There's at least
Give me the
10
hat.
more.
Where's the hat?
Yes, Rabia Oshadri from the Serial Podcast.
You guys did it together.
Yeah, we can do both. Good job, guys.
You did it together.
Yeah.
I'd give you a thing, but I think you have all the things. That was the last ice cube tray. We're gonna make you one now. It's happening. Guys, let's thank Anne. She's one of our
Anne.
coolest supporters.
Yes.
Would you like a paper bag for your head?
You too can be anonymous. Yeah. Look at that.
Did anyone get the reference, by the way? We're old, right? Okay, just checking. It's a comedian thing. I'll tell you later.
Okay. I'm 5.
Tell you when you're older.
Thank you. Yeah, I need earmuffs. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, I was like, I can hold the weight. Yeah. All right. Okay. Our next question. What do we call it when someone does something in exchange for a political favor? Squid pro quo. Yes. Hell yeah. That was a good question.
Yeah, congrats. Give it up for her, guys. Yeah.
Yay.
Nice. It'll become a shirt. All right. This is from the very beginning of pretty much every episode. Fill in the blank here, guys. Warning, this podcast contains blank. You get it. Oh, it was you. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was... I heard a female's voice. It's so dark. I'm so high, guys. Just... What am I going to do?
When did you smoke? God damn it. All right. 1 more. Okay. All right. Oh, this is Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, this is only because I fantasize about this a lot. How many prison sentences have been served, and who served them? One van der Zwaan. Yes. All right. Nicely done.
All right, we'll donate it. Thank you. That was good though. You're the van der Zwaan one. Heck yeah. All right. Now we've got a few more minutes here, and I've been dying to do something. We tried to get a couple of local choruses. They didn't want to be involved politically. We called them up and we said, "Yeah, can you help us out? We want to record something." "Sure, what is it?" "We want the word fucked in 3-part harmony." And they go, no. And I'm like, money goes to that. No. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to divide the room up. So you guys over here are the altos. Sorry, it's a female choir. I'm sorry. Get your pronouns together. You guys in the middle, soprano twos. You guys are the sopranos. And I want to record a 3-part harmony. Fucked. Can we do that? So let's practice our fucked. Is that too low? Fuck. Keep it going. Fuck. That was amazing. You guys, seriously, are my heroes. We couldn't do this without you. Please remember, if you go out to buy a bag of tea, buy a tea bag, do a tea bag.
Anniversary present
for the first anniversary of Sage and Dedrick.
Hell yeah. Yeah, tea bag, Sage and Dedrick.
All of the proceeds from the tea bags go to them. The rest of some of the proceeds are going to go to Swing Left.
Yes.
Swing
or right.
Left.
Just kidding. Yeah, you look confused on the. You're like, swing left?
No, it's not dress left. It's swing left. And honestly, we do this just for the sheer joy of doing it, for the sheer joy of bringing awareness, for educating everyone, and for having fun, and to try to keep our heads above water a little bit as we make it through these weird ass fucking times. So, I love you guys. Yay. Thank you so much for coming out. The post-cocktail meet and greet will be in the back. Please stop by and grab some merch. All the money goes to Swing Left. I am AG. With me, as always, is...
wait, I'm sorry. I'm Julie Johnson. Yeah.
And I'm Jordan Colbert.
Jordan Colbert. Thank you, Russell Breck. Thank you, Zach Miller. Thank you, Jesse Egan. And thank you to the Comedy Store. I love you guys. We'll see you next week.
From behind, AG looks like Stephanie Clifford.
All right, it's just been brought to my attention that I completely forgot the fucking Q&A. Now it's just gonna be like we just blew our load. Now we're like all ready for a nap. And I'm gonna make you ask questions. Can we cuddle? Will you make me a sandwich? I've got some pre-written ones, but I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to ask the panel some questions before we let you out of here. We do have 10 minutes left. What do you guys say? Would you want to answer some questions? All right. We'll start over here.
Okay, so I can't remember what the guy's name is.
Come up.
Come on the mic.
I can't remember what the guy's name is, but the guy who just stepped down today from DOJ, how is that going to impact Because he was like above Mueller.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
All right, what do you guys say?
It's gonna be great.
Yes.
I've been high since 6:45 this morning.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't catch that one. What's your job?
I'm just wondering why. I haven't seen any sort of like credible explanation come out for why, because it's very sketchy, right? It's like this is a super important time to protect Rosenstein, and the DOJ is like at the forefront of everything right now. So I'm with you. I read that headline, and I don't know. I don't know what the connection is at all.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's reminiscent of Kennedy stepping down right now. It's like what is going on? There's some. It seems.
Who can you clarify who we're talking? Who stepped down?
It's like McKay's boss. Is that what we're saying?
He's like a head counsel for.
Can
the
you give him a
DOJ.
title? Let's get a little bit English speaking
I'm
here.
gonna fact check myself in real time.
Like Rosenstein didn't say. Who's fucking Mueller's boss besides Rosenstein?
It's not Mueller's boss.
No one's Mueller's boss, but he's high up in the DOJ.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that
General
makes me
Counsel, I think.
sketched out
One of the.
Yeah, well, the Secretary of State is above Mueller, but he's a fucktard. So a lot of people are above him, but
No,
they ain't worth
one of
much.
the legal counsels from inside the DOJ left
DOJ,
today.
yeah, like a
He's-
really
yeah.
top Justice
Yeah.
Department lawyer resigns, latest to step down. Oh, thank you.
Schools.
Yes, Scott Schools. Yeah.
Almost like Slip and Chuck, but not quite.
Whoa,
Slip and
yeah,
Chuck,
Slip and
yeah.
Chuck.
That was a great name.
Yeah, no, and that's an excellent question because I don't think that any of the reporting right now.
Associate Deputy Attorney General. There's
Yeah.
the title.
Yeah. So he works with he works
you.
close with the PAYDAG. He's the ADAG.
I guess we'll see what happens there because right now it's just a big question mark. It seems.
Yeah,
like.
and honestly, we would just be guessing at this point. but-
Yeah, he's the one that recommended that McCabe be fired for lack of candor. He's
Yeah.
the one that's
What?
like, yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, what I think this could be is that this might have something to do with the FBI leaks from the New York field office investigation. Because
I got
Who's
you
and
on
eyes
like,
blows my mind.
well, because if you think about it, why McCabe was fired, right? And his lack of candor and the whole thing and all that shit leading up with the emails to that, you know, in the Hillary Clinton email investigation, which is so fresh and new. But I
Bernie
think
hands,
it's
AG. The Bernie hands.
because last week Strzok was removed from the building FBI, and this is DOJ. But I think that this might have something to do with that, and that is full conjecture. You can put some beans on it if you want to, fully
Yeah.
guessing. But I think it has to do with the investigation, open and ongoing investigation into the New York field office leaks from Trumplandia. I'll drink.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no! Drink. Oh no, just drinking ice.
All right, next question. Yes, sir.
My Bumble brother.
Yes, sir. I'm just curious, for the three ladies, what has been your favorite, if not some of your most favorite points of your show so far?
Thank you, Eric. I know Eric.
Hello.
That's his opening line
This
on
is-
Bumble, too. Can you believe it?
Also, just
Yeah.
yes. Also, he is an amazing community organizer that works super hard and advocates for progressive causes like all around San Diego. And yeah, you're incredible. Good friend.
My personal favorite part of the show. I'll go last. You guys go first.
Okay.
Oh.
Mine
the show
includes farts,
in general, or like moments on the show? Moments. Okay.
I have one. I think the moment I realized that we had like fans, I was like, "Is anybody listening?" Yeah. And I think a couple of weeks in. Thank you so much. I love you too. I really was like blown away. Like we've all been doing comedy for a while. And this is the first time I think we've had people that are so engaged and just so like real and human and talk to us. And that's amazing. So just that moment about I think a month in when I was like, oh, they're tuning in. We don't have to quit. We can keep going. So yeah, that was it for sure. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yes, I think my favorite moment so far, and similarly to what you said along the lines of just validation and what happens when people come together and really support something and advocate for something, is we hit top 50 and on iTunes, and that was so exciting because it's like we fucking beat Alex Jones.
And Sean Hannity and Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for listening and for just like we seriously could absolutely not be here unless you all were supporting us and indebted to you all. So thank you.
Yes, Jordan. You blew your load soon, and then like I did with the whole show. I think the most important thing to me, or the most meaningful thing to me, is that people have been holding me up for a while after I got out of the military, after I experienced MST, military sexual trauma, after I experienced PTS. And I got all sorts of support. I got help going to college. I can help you do the bill if you need help. I got help going to college. I got free health care. I'm standing on the shoulders of my mother and my mother's mother. I'm standing on the shoulders of journalists like Rachel Maddow and comedians like Ellen DeGeneres and Joan Rivers. And they've made this path easy for me, and I've been held up. And to hear from you guys that you come and turn to me to hold you up is the biggest pay it forward I can ever possibly imagine. So, thank you for allowing me that. I don't know if we can. I love you guys so hard. All right, we got time for one more question. Better be good. Hit me.
The Senate report that came out, or the updated report that came out today. How do you guys? I'm sure you didn't do an episode on it, but
not yet.
How do you feel about what it says? And do you think Nunes is shitting his pants right now?
How do I feel about what it says? I feel fucking awesome! Did you guys read that shit?
Skimmed it.
The Senate Intel Committee came out today and said every fucking thing in that IC report was true. The Russians interfered. They did it to help Donald Trump. They did it to fuck off Hillary Clinton. And everything is correct. Oh, and by the way, we never said that it didn't have anything to do with whether or not you won, you fucking piece of shit. So I love that report.
Yeah.
You guys, any feelings?
Yeah.
You want to dance?
It's
or?
bittersweet because it's like the end of democracy, but also, they're acknowledging it.
Hey, come on! You can't say that with that hat on. Who are you? Can't do
I'm
that.
so sorry. I totally forgot.
You can leave your hat on.
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
Oh, Nunes has been shitting his pants for a while. No Tilda Nunes is in a lot of trouble along with Rohrabacher. Jim Jordan is going fucking down. I don't care if it wasn't for the right reason. But apparently, did you guys hear about this? There was a child molestation going on when he was the assistant coach of wrestling in Ohio, and he didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
He is supposed to be a reporter. What do they call that? A mandated reporter. He's supposed to fucking say something, and he didn't, and everyone's been trying to contact him, and he's not talking. Whoa, weird. Jim Jordan's not talking.
Yeah.
Can't fucking shut that guy up.
Yeah.
So he is going down, and I'm super excited about that.
Jordan has not. Yeah.
I think my favorite part about it is that it has bipartisan support, whereas the House Intelligence Committee has just been so entirely biased and partisan and really fucking horrible. And they're like, so Richard Burr, who's from fucking North Carolina, has come out just fully in support of the intelligence community's
And how long have we been saying that the House is bullshit and the Senate?
Yeah,
For like a
bullshit,
year or
but
two now?
legit.
Yeah,
right?
and especially after watching what Christopher Wray and Rosenstein had to go through the other day.
You can't subpoena phone calls.
I am the boss. Yeah, that was sexy. Oh, God, that was so sexy.
Jaleesa was having dreams.
Yeah. About your boyfriend. I don't know how it's going to work out. For
Rosenstein is not my boyfriend.
Oh, you're not? Oh, no. You're right, McCabe. They look,
McCabe,
all these
yeah,
white guys, I'm so sorry. They're all sexy.
They do all look the same, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. But it's like 2 5'7" and a 6'8". That's weird. He'd have to be in the middle, and then it's not. Then it's Then there's no buffer. There's no AG buffer. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I'm thinking too much about it. I'm gonna go home and think about it some more. But let's try to end this again. I don't know. I've been AG.
I've been Jaleesa Johnson.
Wait.
I've been
Hold
Jordan.
on. Is it the fart act? Shit.
Jesse has a question. It is the fart act. It is the Fair and Reciprocal Trade Act. Nope. You know what? I know this happened. I know John Kelly and Mattis were in there because they do we name things in the military and the Department of Defense based on what the acronym's going to be, and they knew it, and they just didn't fucking say anything. Like, really? You're going to end run around me? You're going to do that to me? You fucking bitch. It's the fart act, and I'm letting you have it. Again, you guys are awesome. I'm AG. With me is Jaleesa Johnson and Jordan Coburn, and we are Muller She Wrote. Thank you.
Muller She Wrote is produced and engineered by AG with editing and logo design by Jaleesa Johnson. Market consulting by Amanda Reeder at Unicorn Creative. Our digital media director and subscriber managers are Jordan Coburn and Sarah Hirschberger Valencia. Our partners are fastgrass.org and joysteaspoon.com. Fact-checking and research by AG with support from Jaleesa Johnson and Jordan Coburn. Muller She Wrote staff includes AG, Jaleesa Johnson, Jordan Coburn, Sarah Hirschberger Valencia, Jesse Egan, and Sarah Lee Steiner. Our web design and branding are by Joelle Reeder with Moxie Design Studios, and our website is mullershewrote.com.